Bro, Queen Bee? Yeah.
Bro, I did not know you got down with Beyonce like that. Beyonce?
Beyonce. I don't care. Everybody says Beyonce are the best music video of all time. Episode 3.
Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
Roll it.
Beat goes round, round. I go up and I go down.
Yeah, bro. We here. It's been 2 out.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
You know, it's kind of crazy. Like, you know, we just talked about this and we were just like, you know, why don't we do this? Now we're 3 in, man.
Yeah, and it's cool, bro, because like people at work are like saying like, hey, bro, listen to the pod. It's cool, good time. So
it's like gaining some traction, which is kind of dope, man.
yeah, for sure.
Like, I don't know. It's a weird feeling.
Yeah, dude. People were saying like, bro, what happened to your face with the TikTok that you posted? Bro, a bunch of people came up to you like, bro, you okay? Did you get assaulted at work? I was like, nah. Like, we did a training, and then they had to put makeup on me to like make it look real or whatever. They're just like, oh, bro, I thought like you got hit at work. I was like, nah, dude.
Dude, it's funny that you say that because when they did the makeup for me, I sent one of my buddies a picture of it. He lives out in Colorado. Calls me instantly, and he's like, yo, you tell me who it is. I'll fly back tonight. Shout out Aiden. And he was all like, well, handle it. I was like, yeah, dude, patient threw a chair at me. And he's like, a chair? And I was like, yeah, dude. Dude was fucking crazy. Barely been a nurse for 2 weeks. And he's like, what?
Yeah, chair. Have you seen that clip on, what's the name of the movie with Ben Affleck? The Town?
Oh, dude.
He's like, we're gonna hurt somebody. He's like, what car we taking?
He's like, don't ask any questions.
I just
Can never bring it up again.
I'll throw these hands, baby. Yeah, bro. But work is cool, bro.
Oh.
Work's been cool. We are be going to today's pretty soon.
Yeah.
What you think about that, my boy? How you feeling?
Dude, honestly, I'm sad, man.
Yeah.
I'm like truly sad because the peeps on nights have been dope. Like, I'm gonna miss my people on nights because it's just a different environment. Like, I was on days for 5 years, and then I love my people on days. They're cool. I was dreading going to nights, dude. I was hating it. I was like, man, I put my time in. Like, why do I gotta go nights? Honestly, one of the best things that could ever happen to me, man.
Yeah, bro.
Because they're dope.
They're
Like,
dope people. What do you think it is, bro? Because I think, honestly, like, even the culture is different, bro. And it's not even in our hospital. Like, you see Instagram stories, it's like, nights is where it's at. And honestly, it's true.
I don't know. I truly don't know. Like,
You think it's less management? For real.
I don't know. I don't have an issue with our managers. Like,
But less managers. Because, bro, like, they'll be going over the intercom, not saying, like, you know, like, bad stuff, but be like, saying, like, oh, hey, this nurse just passed their NCLEX, congratulations, and we'll all clap for them.
that's true.
That don't happen. That don't happen on days. Vibes are different. So, yeah, bro.
The vibes are pretty immaculate, dude.
Yeah.
Pretty immaculate. What's kind of nice, like, I will say about nights compared to days, is that you don't got to deal with OT. You don't got to deal with PT. You don't got to deal with every single, like, specialty rounding with their residents from upstairs.
Yeah.
Families call a lot less.
Yeah.
Not too many people are concerned about their mimas at 3 a.m, so there's that.
Yeah.
On top of that, you don't got to do 3 blood sugar tests a day. Let me get your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner. You don't got to worry about all that.
No.
Maybe it's me sounding lazy, but it's like, I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like you get to know your coworkers a little better too, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's like, once you do, you know, your med pass, we're waiting for like MOD or whatever admitting doctors coming, bro, you're chilling. In the ER at least.
Facts.
So after that, once you put everybody down, everybody's sleeping, you're just chilling with your homies, bro.
Yeah.
And it's cool.
There's pros and cons to that, I will say. Pros and cons, because it's nice being able to have that, like, relaxing, like, time. Cons is, like, when the patients see you and they're like, yo, you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like, people don't really understand that process, or even, like, the wait time or any of that. We should probably talk about that, man.
Yeah, bro. It's hard because, like you were saying, they don't understand, like, what we're waiting for at all times.
Mm-hmm.
So usually how it works is you'll check into the ER, you'll get triaged, you'll be assigned, how our hospital does it, it's a number, I believe it's 1 through 5. 1 being the most critical, 5 being the least critical, and then from there, it kind of goes on a list, and then a doctor assigns themselves to your case. For example, if I go in with, let's say, abdominal pain, or I have an eye injury is automatically a 2. They're mostly seen in the priority of that 1 through 5. After that happens, let's say abdominal pain, the ER doctor clears you, you're going up next is an internal medicine doctor, or whatever issue you have, either that's like gastroenterology. We're waiting for them to come down. ER, we've done our spot. We done. We're waiting for them to come down and either start making treatment there or outpatient.
Yeah.
So within that span, we're just waiting.
Yeah.
It's a waiting game. And I feel like that's part of a lot of frustration.
And yeah, people get very, very mad with us because they're like, I've been here for X amount of hours. I've been here for 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. I tell my people, you're going to wait in the ER. Simple as that. You're going to wait. But you just don't want to like get hurried up. I think we even talked about this on the first episode. It's like, you don't want to be like first in line for all this.
Yeah.
Another thing is waiting to be seen by one of our providers.
Yeah.
That's another thing, dude.
It's roughy.
Because as like a patient, I could see like why that'd be frustrating. It's like, yo, I've been here for 5 hours, no one's seen me yet. Flip side, we only got X amount of doctors. So doctors are seeing everyone in the front process, everyone already in the bed process, and everyone in the trauma and like critical room process. So it's a lot on their plate too, which it's kind of shitty.
Yeah. And you know what's also crazy, bro? Some people get floated down. They don't know how to roll, baby. They're stressing. What do you think about that, bro?
Dude, alright, I will say there's some really dope float nurses that come down.
For sure.
They're dope.
For sure.
But
they're scared, bro.
Being in the ER, it is very high anxiety. I was working in the ER before being a nurse. I was still freaking anxious, like being a nurse in the ER. So coming from their environment to ours, it's a lot. All right. Like, what was it? We just worked with one.
Yeah.
Anna. Shout out Anna.
Shout out Anna.
She was like, I hate coming down to the ER.
Yeah.
I hate it. And it blows me away because people that get floated from the ER or get floated down to the ER have like cards to like get all free joke cards.
Wild, bro. It's crazy. For your birthday, bro, you know what they tell you? Hey, here's a card. If you don't want to go to the ER, you don't have to.
That's insane.
Like, that's wild, bro.
Dude, like, I'm sorry, we're not that bad down there. Bro,
I think it's easier, bro. Well, we were talking to Anna. I feel like ER is super cool, bro, because you get to like see the progression of it. So, I had a patient yesterday. She came in with a swollen leg. I'm trying to see how much I can say. She was laying down and got hit by a car. I thought it wasn't broken. I mean, it looked broken, but I was all like,
oh, and I want to touch on that. What's the difference between broken and broken?
I thought it was only the fib that was fractured.
Oh, so that's the broken.
Yeah, broken is both.
Oh.
Yeah. No, bro. It was broken, bro. It was broken. So like that of like, you see the patient come in, you see him, and then you're just like, okay, what's wrong with them? And then you run your test, you get those results, and then you get to find out. Super cool. I feel like that's the best part. And then, all right, how are we going to treat it? And you see that progression up to a certain point, obviously. But dude, so fun. All the time. Each patient you get, start from zero, let's run it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's dope. You kind of like set the groundwork for like all the care coming after.
Yeah.
And I think that's one thing that kind of like throws nurses from upstairs for a loop, because we burn through patients like crazy. Like, what was it? Me and you were in RPCU the other night, man. And we were going through patients like nothing. We'd send them up,
bro.
Dude. Send them up. As soon as we get done sending them up, they'd be like, "Hey, we got another one coming your way."
Yeah, and then sometimes a lot of the upstairs nurses, they get upset, like, "Oh, like you guys didn't give rapport," or like different units. Like we have a unit that's not even in our hospital. It's like across the street, so we have to give them report. They get upset, like, "You guys didn't like give report. You guys need to give report, or it wasn't a good report." Sometimes we don't give report. Most of the times, even when there's an action plan for a patient, so we're in RPCU, we'd send one and then we'd get one, and it was nothing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'd be like walking down, I was like, I got a new patient, you know?
Dude, that's like,
But
that's the name of the game.
But I'm not tripping about it.
Yeah.
For me, I'm just like, I don't care. What do I have to do? What do they have? Are they gonna die? Are they stable? Cool.
Do we have a pulse? Is anything happening? We'll go from there.
Yeah.
It's funny.
And it's cool, bro. I love the culture, bro. I love the culture in the ER. It's fast paced, bro. And we're like the filter to the hospital.
Yeah.
Anybody wants to come to our hospital, it's a great hospital, have a lot of specialties. You have to go to the ER.
100%.
And
100% for anything.
For anything.
Anything.
It comes with pros and cons,
Mm-hmm.
because obviously we get a lot of homeless people, a lot of transits. We had just a side story. A homeless person came in with lice. And then the nurse that was taking care of him was in the front side of the hospital. I was kind of in the middle. And then one of our team leads comes up and she's like, man, I don't know what to do with this patient. I had 2 patients at the time. So I was like, you know what? I'll take him. And they look at me like, you sure? And then I was like, yeah, bro. How bad can it be? They're just like, they have lice. I was like, bah!
That's crazy. Never mind. I don't need that.
I was like, I don't need that. So I ended up like, bro, like putting on like a hairnet on my face. Bro, I was bundled up, my boy. No lice in this body today.
Pick or choose. Lice or bed bugs?
Oh, that's hard, bro. That's hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard one, bro. I'm gonna go lice. Here's why. Because I could shave like everything, bro. And be like everything.
Dude, I 100% agree with that. If I get lice, cool, gotta shave my head. My head's gonna look a little awkward. You ever seen that movie? Old movie. It was like The Proud Family. You ever seen that movie?
No, I haven't seen it.
Alright, old cartoon movie, alright? There's a scene. They go to this island. There's these like random looking peanut head looking guys. Dog, if I shave my head, I would look like one of those. We gotta post a picture right now. And just post. But
Have you seen Spy Kids?
yeah,
Like the people. Post a picture.
Yeah, dude, that would be my biggest insecurity, because for freaking 2 weeks I'm gonna be looking like a peanut head or a thumb. Dog,
That's funny.
one of our employees, every time I see him, I'm like, "What up, man?" He's like, "Sup, potato head?" Do I got a potato head? And he, dude, cracks up all the time. I'm like, you an asshole.
Yeah, bro. Bro, I think ER culture, best culture out there, bro.
Facts.
I think you can't beat it. I think it's a little bit of trauma bonding. For
Oh,
sure.
100%, man.
For sure.
100%. Like, you don't get that close with coworkers unless you go through some stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like, who goes through the most trauma? I think ER does. ICU, maybe. Bro, especially going back to the nights, ER culture as a whole, great. ER culture nights, phenomenal. Bro, Tiffany, bro, she was in the front, like AC area. I was 5, 6, 7. Every time I got a patient, she would come and help me. Did I ask her? No. Would she do it? Yeah. Multiple people, bro. I never took a patient by myself in a while.
And dude, that's what I'm grateful about our coworkers, man, because we will literally be just like elbows deep in shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, dude, we know you're busy. We got your other one taken care of. They were sepsis workup, got 2 lines, got the labs, culture sent up, even got the antibiotics rolling for you. Right now, they'll even give you like a small report for everything they did. And it's like, thank you so much.
Yeah.
As I'm cleaning my C. diff patient, just like
yeah, bro. It's cool. And I feel like work culture makes your job easier.
100%.
Because it's tough, bro.
Yeah. Because working in healthcare alone is just exhausting, man.
Yeah.
Like,
It's fun at times and it's great, but it's exhausting at times.
100%. Like, I love my job, but there are definitely, there's definitely some flaws to it.
Yeah.
Like, pros and cons to everything. And that compassion fatigue's real, dude.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you're able to lean on your coworkers that go through the same thing, talk, express yourself, it's huge.
Yeah. Well, even I don't want too much into this because I know we talked about it a little bit on the first podcast, but even in our PCU we have homeless people that just don't take care of themselves, and it's really hard. This is me on a personal level. Like I'm trying to work on this, like the compassion of like I need to care for you, even though you're not caring for yourself. For me, it's hard for me to get to like that thing. It's a wall I have to go through, and I still do it. But it's hard for me to do it, and if for me, it helps if I talk to somebody about it. Like I was talking to you, talking to Tiff about it, because they're people, and I need to keep reminding themselves, like me, they're also like made in the image of God. They have a soul, so I need to take care of them, like if any other person.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, it may be tough, but every patient's someone's kid or someone's son, someone's daughter, someone's mom or dad at the end of the day. So
yeah,
we just gotta do our best. And that's what even in the tough moments, you have to remind yourself about that. Yeah. So that's the thing.
All right, bro. So, floor nurses, bro. If you had to give them 2 tips coming down to the ER, we'll each do one. So you go 2, I go 2 tips.
Okay. My biggest tip is 1. Don't overthink. All right, don't overthink. Remember the basics. Airway, breathing, circulation. All right? If you don't know what to do, make sure they're breathing, make sure they're okay, get them hooked up to a monitor. All right, because there are some like floor nurses that I've seen that just like freeze up. They're like, it's okay. Second, please do not hesitate asking questions.
Yeah.
Our coworkers are dope.
Yeah.
And I promise we will not eat you.
Yeah.
Some like I've heard some hospitals terrible, dude.
Yeah.
Like
they let you drown, bro.
Yeah, man.
Not here.
Brian was telling us about that today, man.
Yeah.
That what was it? Some hospitals, can't say any names because they got a lot of money and could sue us. But
you could guess.
Some hospitals,
a lot of money.
Tons. Their employees are just there for the money. Which, hey, that's cool. Get your bread. I'm all for that, man.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, yo, like if I'm seeing someone struggling and I'm like caught up, like that's kind of says a lot about me if I don't help them, because I've been where you are. I've been struggling where you are. So why would I let you struggle? It's a terrible feeling, dude.
Yeah.
You start doubting yourself. When you start doubting yourself, it starts affecting your care. It starts affecting your care. It starts affecting your patient. It starts affecting your patient, your job. Like, it's a domino effect. So if I could somewhat help you out a tad bit more, why wouldn't I?
Yeah, for sure. And if I just piggybacking off that a little bit, I feel like floor nurses, they're great at what they do because they have like steps. They're very organized, bro. And I've noticed it all the time. Like even ICU, they'll come and they're just like, oh, I gotta do A, B, C, D in this step. In the ER, it's not always that way.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if my tip is still, no, it's there, but get off your computer and look at the patient. Be like, what do they need like right now?
Mm-hmm.
Either if that's you gotta get IV, you gotta get a fluids. Like, yes, it's important to document and do all that stuff, but patient care and patient safety needs to come first. So look at the patient. That would be my first advice. Look at the patient. What do they need? Yes, there's orders. Yes, there's stuff you need to do, but it's not always going to be in that step. Look at the patient. Are they breathing? Cool. Like, all right, next step. Let's get an IV. Let's get access. Hook it up to the monitor. And then my second tip would be make a friend.
Yeah.
Off rip. Be like, just try to be friendly. Like, we're all laid back. Be like, hey, dude, what's your name? My name's Jacob.
Hey, dude, you look like the guy from Spy Kids.
Nice. like Anna.
Yeah.
Like she, and it's just things that they don't know, bro. Because she was nervous to go talk to a doctor.
Yeah.
Because they don't do that upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So just get somebody, even if just one person somewhere that you're
that you feel comfortable with.
That's it. It could be anybody. Be like, hey, dude, like I've never went to go talk to a doctor. It could be intimidating at times. I've never once seen somebody be like, no, I'm not gonna do that. It's always like, cool, let's rock.
Yeah.
Always. So, look at the patient. What do they need? Try to get out of your steps that you do in the floor, and look at the patient. And step 2, make a buddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But besides that, we appreciate floor nurses coming out of ER.
Facts. Like, the one thing I will say is, you guys come down and do our job. I don't know if I could go up and do your guys' job. You guys deal with a whole another set of things that like ER does not deal with.
Yeah, bro.
So I can only imagine what that's like. So it would be like arrogant for me to be like, yeah, I could do your job, no problem. No, I'd be a moron if I said that. Like ICU, butthole, pucker all the time. Like, You wouldn't even hear like a whisper. Maybe you would, just a little.
Yeah, bro, and I feel like their charting immaculate.
Yeah.
They know how to chart, bro.
Yo.
They know how to chart. And then sometimes I also gotta tell them like, hey, like you don't gotta chart that much. It's cool, but like, that's not what's required in the ER. And I feel like that also holds them back a lot. But yeah, bro, they're charting. If I went up there, bro, I'd miss a lot of things that they chart.
100%. Like in the ER, charting's important.
Yeah.
Charting is huge. I don't want to like negate that at all.
Yeah, super important.
Patient care will always take like priority over charting. So, do not write a J.K. Rowling novel. You're not writing Harry Potter in their file. Flip side, you do need to like put down the important necessities. So get to the picture of it.
Yeah, just to even get your take care of yourself, like patient care wise.
Yeah, but all right. So speaking about float nurses, ER nurses, we even have some registry. All right, that like come from other hospitals, make a ton. All right. Do you think there's ever a difference between all three of us?
Like who's better?
I ain't gonna say who's better.
I think if I had to put them in a list, I would say floats try a little harder.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I will say that.
And then registry is like float, like travel nursing.
Yeah.
So just in case you had to know that, they try a little less harder, cause they know, bro. They're from Nebraska. They know once their contract's over, I'm not gonna see you ever again, bro. There's been times. So yeah, that's the answer. Floor, registry last. Just cause I think.
Not all registry. No.
Nah. Yeah. Some of you other gangsters. I feel like they're just there. Again, get their bread. They're not gonna see people again. So what? Like, yeah, I didn't do that. Sorry, buddy. And they just bounce. What about you?
Dude, I feel like there's a certain culture at our hospital. Like I said, like we were just saying, people are willing to help. I feel like when it comes to like registry, they go to so many different hospitals that they don't know how to sometimes fit into our culture. And there's nothing wrong with that, because I've seen registry or travel nurses that are so willing to adapt and be like, hey, I will like, whatever it is your level is, I'll try to connect with you on that level. Then I've also seen some where it's like, I truly don't care. Like, I'm getting my money, don't touch my patients, don't talk to me, and don't ask me for help either. It's like, dang, dude, like, way to dig deep there, Becky.
Bro.
Like,
yeah. And then that's also, bro, honestly why I really like my hospital. Like, people come down, they're just like, oh, like, the vibes here are pretty cool. I was like, yeah, it's always like this. Like, we're here to help. So, yeah, bro.
but you think you'd ever travel nurse?
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so. Not that. I mean, the money's nice.
Dude, the money's insane.
The money's cool, but I like routine, bro.
Oh, enchanté.
Yeah, bro. I eat the same thing for breakfast.
Do you?
Every day.
Bro, this man, we have intershift every day before work. Comes in, big ass Tupperware, munching. All right. One thing about our hospital, we pray before going out. Dude just munching away, and you just hear him. I'm like, "We eating?" He's like, "Potatoes and chicken." Potatoes and chicken.
Always, baby. It's cheap. It's good for you. Shout out my wife Abby. Make those for me. And then, bro, I come home from work. Eggs, 2 slices of ham, half a tomato every morning.
Really?
Always. Shout out Abby, my wife. She makes them. I like consistency. I wouldn't travel. I like coming to a hospital, saying hello to my homies, knowing the routine. I like that.
Oh no, man. I think I don't know. I think I'm getting to the age where I feel like I'm not young anymore. Like, I feel like travel nursing's a young man game, dude.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I'm almost 30. Maybe I'm like overthinking it.
I think you're still young, bro. I feel like there's a lot of nurses that are like a lot older.
Dude, I feel old. Old.
You trying to go back to school, yeah?
Hell yeah, man.
For
That's
what?
the plan. I want to teach.
Teach?
I'm gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Flip side, I feel like I have terrible patience. Like,
For teaching?
just for stupid people. Like, I know it sounds so bad, and it's like, because I was that person with the stupid questions at times, like, hey, this line says social security. Do I put my social security there? I think, like, I would just get annoyed with myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still, like, I feel like I would love to teach, though.
Yeah.
Because it's cool, like, seeing people with that aha moment. They're like, oh, that's what it means. Like, I think that's dope. So, and also helping people, like, in nursing school and whatnot.
Yeah.
For instance, like, what's that one program?
Snap?
No, not. Oh, well, yeah, we do get Snap. I was talking with one guy there. But it's like this guy on YouTube that, like, breaks down, like, school. Something like Khan Academy. That's what it is.
Khan Academy?
Yeah. That helped me a ton. So people like that, like, I feel like super beneficial.
Yeah, for sure.
What about you? You want to go back?
Honestly, bro, my goal is to go to flight nursing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Shantae.
Hey, bro, you know, that's that. What? Like, I liked the aspect of, like, one patient super sick, and, like, getting him to a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I missed that for, like, EMS. And I like adrenaline, bro. I want to go on a helicopter, land in a just desert somewhere, and take care of somebody. Tube them. Blah, blah.
Bleep. You know why I couldn't do that? I'm
What?
fucking terrified to fly.
Oh, for real?
Dude, flying scares me.
Yeah, bro.
I barely got my first flight last December.
Oh, really?
Dude, I was 28 when I got my first plane.
Where'd you go?
Vegas.
This guy, bro.
Hey, man, you know me. I love Vegas. But yeah, before I got on the plane, I called my mom. I was like, hey, mom, like, I'm flying out. Just want to tell you I love you.
You're lying.
Dude, I was so scared. I'm a mama's boy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a mom, all right? I got off the phone with Sam. I was like, hey, baby, like, you know, anything happens, she's like, you're going to be fine. It's a 30-minute flight. I was like, you don't know that. You don't know that. And called my mom after, let her know, and she's like, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I was like, thanks, Mom. She's like, remember, just act like you're a reindeer. And I'm like a reindeer? And she's like, yeah, I told your niece and nephew, like, my two young ones, Zoe and Logan, they fly all the time. They live out in North Carolina, and they get on the plane, and they're like, oh, Nana, I'm going on the plane. And my mom would tell them, like, oh, you're a reindeer. You're going to be flying. And they get so excited. They're like, we're reindeers. So my mom told me that, and I was like, Mom, I'm a grown man. I'm not no reindeer.
Mid-flight, I'm a reindeer, I'm a reindeer.
As we're taking off, my buddy Dan's like next to me. We're going, and like we're picking up speed. I'm like, I'm a reindeer. And he's like looking at me. I'm like, shut up, Dan. I'm a reindeer. And dude, so terrifying, but it was one of the coolest experiences.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Do you think being in the ER has made you more scared of just normal life things?
I feel like just working in like healthcare has made me more grateful of normal life things.
Oh yeah.
Just because like how precious things are.
Yeah.
Like the simplest things can take you out, man.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn.
Cancer, bro.
Dude, that's terrifying. Like,
super scary.
There's like, I'm gonna be honest, vulnerable point. Dying terrifies me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'd rather go out in my sleep, but cancer is like
scary, bro.
Terrifying, man.
Yeah.
And like anyone that's gone through it, has a family member that gone through it, or is a survivor themselves, like so much respect, because cancer, it takes a lot out of people. And even seeing the patients that do have cancer, you feel for them. You're like, God, dude, like anything I can make your day a little bit easier, just let me know.
It's sad, bro. It's sad. I remember there was one time like she had breast cancer, and it was like on her skin, so you could see like the cancer. And then it was sad because she was trying to put on a front like she wasn't scared when the husband was there. And then one time the husband left to grab food or whatever, and I go in and she's like, hey, like, I'm scared. And I was like, well, I'm sorry, like, is there anything to do for you? Like, and she goes, have you ever been scared like this before? Like, just trying to have like an honest moment with somebody, bro. And I was just like, I felt so bad, like I just couldn't answer. I was like, if I'm being honest, like, no, I haven't. Like, I'm really sorry for what you're going for, like what you're going through, and it's terrible. I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
No, dude. And see, I think that's another reason why I like the ER, which is kind of like morbid to say, like building off of this, is you see people at their most vulnerable states. Like, they're terrified being in there at times.
Yeah.
Whether it's a simple infection, whether it's family members coming in, and whether it is a trauma patient, whatever it is, some people are just genuinely scared, and they just want to look towards someone and be like, hey, like, I am terrified.
Yeah.
You don't gotta say, hey, like, I know what you're going through. You don't gotta say, like, well, we'll get figured out. You just gotta be there for them. Even if you say nothing, and just, like, your presence is calming for them.
Yeah. It's enough. Yeah, bro. And that's one of the beautiful parts about our job, bro. Like, you're that person.
Mm-hmm.
You're that person. When somebody's going, like, that lady was just scared. She felt like she had to put this wall, this front for her husband. And as just an employee, it's your job just to be there.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter your personality. It don't matter nothing. Just be there.
Yeah.
Super cool, bro.
Dude, speaking about that, though, there's this one patient I had not too long ago. She was a midget patient, and we're going to talk about midget patients a little bit more after this, but she was an admitted patient, and she had cancer. She was, I forgot what floor she was going to, but she had like a hemoglobin of like 5.4. Those who don't know, hemoglobin should be like what, 12, 15? That's like baseline. Starts getting lower, low concerning. Anything below 7, we have to transfuse, give blood. So at this point, we had to give 2 units of blood, just kind of get the ball rolling. Whenever you give blood, you take an initial set of vitals, make sure their blood pressure, heart rate, temperature, everything is going okay. Looks fine. 15 minutes into transfusion, you take another one. And for the first hour, you take vitals every 15 minutes for that hour. Theoretically, if a transfusion reaction is going to happen, it's going to be that first 15 minutes. The next 3 are just like precautionary, like, hey, you're good. So I've done transfusions multiple times because it's so common. So many people have such low hemoglobin.
GI bleeds, a bunch of stuff.
And so I did this transfusion. Everything went good. I go in for my 15-minute vitals. Her temperature shot up to 103.2, and she was at like 99.8. So I'm like, oh God, she's having like hemolytic reaction to this. Immediately pause. She's like, hey, I'm doing okay. Like, I'm like, do you feel good? She's like, yeah, I feel all right. I'm like, are you sure? Like, I gotta stop this blood. As soon as I stopped it, notify the doctors and everything, it was pulling teeth trying to get these doctors.
Oh.
And so then, from doing good, I go check her vitals again, starts tanking. Hypotensive, like 70s over 40s, heart rate's getting a little elevated, she's become a little bit more altered, she just feels hot, diaphoretic, she's like, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I'm like, oh my God, this is not good. Like, she's already feeling like crap because of her cancer and her chemo. Now she feels even worse because of this reaction. Have to call a rapid. And like, that was the first time I ever called a rapid. Call a rapid. Docs are like, should we come down? Yes, please come down.
That's what a rapid means.
I need you. Doc finally comes down. He's putting in orders. One thing about rapids that kind of bug me, they'll want everything done at once. And it's like, look, everything does need to get done. I was pulling blood, and he's like, no, I need antibiotics. I got to finish getting blood. And he's like, well, I need more lab stuff, but I really need those antibiotics. Cool, I will get them. Let me finish this. And he's like, well, I need both done right now. Cool.
No.
But, yeah, I felt for her. She was my first rapid. She got better after, which is nice. Yeah. And it was cool seeing that.
Yeah.
Not her deteriorating, but her, like, improving, which was very, like, rewarding, I guess.
Yeah. And then I feel like you can learn from that experience, bro.
Yeah.
So, like, every bad experience is just a learning moment, bro.
Mm-hmm. Have you had call rapid yet?
Not yet, no. I've been close. It's just so frustrating. Because in the ER, they come in, somebody don't look good. You go to the doctor, be like, hey, XYZ, this is what I'm seeing. Can you come to the patient? Cool. The doctor will go assess the patient, and we'll get things rolling. Quickness.
Yeah.
If they're admitted and we're boarding them, for those who don't know, what that means is that, going back to the story that I said in the beginning, they're admitted. Let's just pick something random. Neurosurgery. They're admitted under neurosurgery. They're waiting for a bed up in the neuro floor, so they're in the ER, getting care that's supposed to be like neurosurgery, which is okay. Like ER nurses are more than capable of handling that type of stuff. But if they start deteriorating, we can't go up and bug them. It has to be a message, and most of those doctors are home. They're not there no more, so it could be super frustrating. Fortunately, I've not had that happen to me.
Yeah. Then I want to touch on what you were saying about boarders and whatnot. With patients on boarders and admitted patients, they're stuck with us till they go upstairs. If there's no movement upstairs, there is no movement downstairs. And since there is no movement downstairs, doesn't mean no one stops coming through those doors. People will keep coming into the ER, regardless. However, those people will not always get beds, even if they need one, because we don't have any. I feel like that's such a big issue in almost every hospital.
Yep.
And it sucks.
Yeah, and like the ER staff does so much. So like, we have beds in our hallways. No other department does that. Like, we used a different, like, where they go for like after they were done with CT scans, we took that space.
Oh yeah, we commandeered it. We were like, not yours anymore.
Yeah,
we need it.
Yeah, you see those? What is it? What's RPCU? How many beds is that? There's 4, 8, like 10.
10.
Yeah. So there's 10 beds. ER was like, hey, we're taking that spot because we need beds. And then we use every square inch of the ER. And unfortunately, a lot of people get frustrated when they go into those beds because they want to be treated. They want to be into like their private room. I 100%, I get it. I agree with you guys. But we just don't have that space.
Mm-hmm.
The best spot that we could take care of you is in a hallway, and you're gonna get great care. We're gonna do our best to provide privacy, even though that's like portable blinds, but that's where you're gonna get care. And people get frustrated, but that's what we gotta do.
Yeah. I won't ever forget, there was this patient I had, and they got a hallway bed, because that's all we had at the time. And he was all like, well, why am I here? Well, sir, you're here because like we're going to take care of you. You came in because of this. And he's like, no, I get why I came in, but why am I here in the hallway? Like, shouldn't I have a room? And I was like, theoretically, sir, this is your room. And he's like, well, what am I supposed to do? I have no TV. I can't do anything. Like, I'm just looking at people. I was like, I get that, sir. Just unfortunately, we don't have that luxury right now.
Yep.
And he was so mad at me. So mad at me. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
which I get the frustration, bro.
Yeah.
I honestly do. Well, like, there's a hospital I went to. I used to play rugby, and I got my little scar.
Rugby?
Bro, we've had this conversation in the past.
I didn't know you played rugby, man.
Yeah, bro, I played rugby. This cut, this little scar, is from rugby. I got staples in a hallway in the ER. Go. So that's just the best.
We make it work, dude.
Make it work.
Simple as that. We make it work.
Yeah.
So, if you don't want to be in a hallway bed, and it's not life-threatening, maybe don't come to the ER.
Urgent cares, baby. Urgent cares. All right. Gonna bring up something a little personal.
Oh, a little Percy?
A little personal. All right. I'm gonna be personal first, and then I'm gonna give you the opportunity to go as deep as you want.
This is vulnerability.
Vulnerability at its finest. Alright, your boy, I don't hold in farts. Very rarely will I hold in a fart.
Dude.
If I gotta go, bro, your boy. Okay, here's my thing. If a patient is smelly themselves or is a jerk, if I feel a poop coming on, not a poop. If I feel a fart coming on, I'll let it rip in the room.
That's crazy.
Bro, hey. Sorry. It is what it is. If I'm walking down something, bro, and I gotta poop, I'll like... No shame, bro. No shame. Aaron, do you... Okay, now that is my thing. Aaron, is there something you want to share?
First off, I will never fart in a patient's room.
Never?
Ever.
You'll never fart in a
Dude,
patient's
I've
room.
never farted in a patient's
What
room.
if they're a jerk, bro?
Bro.
What if they're like horrible?
Dude, even if they're a jerk, that has more firepower to them. If they're just like a punk, and I straight up let one rip, my farts are deadly, dog.
Bro, that's the best reason!
What do you mean?
Right.
He's gonna come back and be like, yo, did you just shit your pants?
You know
and I'm
what?
all like,
Bro, let's play it out. Let's play it out. I'm gonna fart. You be the patient. Go ahead.
did you just shit your pants?
No, sir, I did not. Do you smell something? That's it.
Okay.
Boom. Best thing to do, bro. Best thing to do.
My biggest fear.
What are they gonna say? Are they not gonna give me a Daisy Award because I tooted? No.
Dude, I'm gonna. If my luck, I let out a fart, it's gonna try to come out like a church house creeper. Nice little quiet, just. My luck, it's gonna sound like the fart from Step Brothers.
Was that a fart?
How it's just loud and obnoxious, and the patient's gonna be like, I taste that. Ketchup.
Bro, that's
Ketchup
the
and onions.
best one.
That's
the best
Those might be
one.
the most relieving ones, but okay. I would be so afraid to like shit my pants. You ever shit your pants before?
Yeah. I have. Matter of fact, it's the worst day of my life. But hold on. That was incompetence. Okay, he said he doesn't like farting. So, Arron will have stomach pain at work because he's not tooting.
My stomachs will be writing checks my ass can't cash. And I'd rather be on a toilet than chance it in a room 5, room 10, in the hallway.
So this is what happens. Aaron's like preparing meds, and I see that he's like in pain. And I'm just like, bro, you good? He's like, bro, I need a fart. I'm like, dude, let it out. Just go. Like, I'm like cheering him on. Like a mom and a 1-year-old. I was like, bro, fart.
You got
fart.
this, sweetie.
You got this, sweetie. Just push. Bro, I think, try it next time, bro. ER nurses, next time you have like a rude patient, just do this. Be very kind to him, very professional. But when you're in there, throw a little tube, close the door. What they gonna say?
You know what? Whether you're an ER nurse, floor nurse, or you work outpatient, let us know in the comments if you fart, alright? In front of the patients. Or just in front of coworkers. You let us know, okay?
I got no shame.
Dude, that's crazy. Okay, better question.
Yeah.
Better question, alright? Doing compressions, working them up.
Oh, ooh.
You fart,
Oh.
let it go. You know, you're working those core muscles.
Yeah.
You're farting, shotgun shit. And I'm not talking about a regular, I'm talking about boom! Oh! People see. Everyone's like, damn, are you continuing compressions?
Is the poop firm? Okay. Is the poop firm? Or is it watery? Because that'll change. Is it gonna get stuck in the chones, or is it gonna roll down?
Let's say it rolls down the leg.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm stopping.
You're stopping.
I'm stopping.
Just calling it, huh?
Yeah. There's no way. There's no way.
You're
bro.
like, me, my
So-
lived a good life.
It depends. If they're like older, this is gonna be me. I'm gonna go like this. I gotta go. Somebody help on chest. I'm bouncing, bro. If it's running down my legs doing compressions, bro, first of all, my shoes are gone.
Oh.
I got the hokey pokeys, baby. Those, what, 120 bones?
You like those?
I do like hokey pokeys, bro.
Okay.
The hokas are nice. I have the super thick ones.
Uh-huh.
I like them.
I
But
can get some new shoes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They hurt my back is the thing. I feel like
Oh.
so the arc's too. I feel like it's too much,
Mhm.
where it hurts my back.
Yeah.
But my feet, phenomenal.
Oh.
My Vans, since it's flat, I feel like it just helps my back more. But my feet hurt. So every once in a while, I'll like rotate from like wearing my Vans to my hokas.
Yeah.
But I do like the hokas. Going back to the theoretical question, hokas gone. They're poop on them. They're fabric. They have to be thrown away. Socks gone. Your scrubs are gone.
You're even throwing the scrubs too?
You're not keeping doo-doo scrubs, homie.
First off, if you have figs, dog, that's expensive.
And that's why, bro, I'm saying, right there, bro, right there, that's 300 bones. And pride, where, bro? That story's gonna live with you for your career, homie. Your career. They're gonna be like, oh, there goes doo-doo pants. Or I'll be doo-doo pants, bro. I'd rather.
They're gonna call you DJ. Dookie Jacob. What up, DJ? Yo, that's a pretty sick name.
That's a pretty sick name. Yeah, bro. But so I'd rather just be like, bah, 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 and be like, yeah, man, like I just got too emotional. I apologize. Won't happen again. Boom.
I got emotional, so I shit my pants.
No. Nobody knows. Nobody knows I pooped myself. I just bounced. I handled business. Nobody knows. What about you? What about you, bro?
The thing about codes is that it's so loud in there.
So loud.
Everyone just shouts.
Yeah.
And like, don't get me wrong, there's some codes that run smoothly where the way we're talking, that's how like they ran.
Yeah.
For the most part, they're like, you gotta gauge in this, push in this. What's our pulse check? Pulse check. Like it's loud.
Yeah.
If I were to poop my pants mid compressions, I would have to step off and be like, hey, I can't. Someone needs to fill in. I know someone's gonna be like, why is he stopping? Guy behind me or lady behind me is gonna be like, he shit his pants.
You think they'll out you, bro?
100%, dog.
So what you doing? You going off the chest or you staying?
I'm getting off the chest, man.
For sure, bro.
I'm getting off the chest.
For sure.
I'm being honest. But you know what would save all of this? You just don't force the fart. Just don't force the fart.
No, bro.
You deal with the stomach pain.
Oh,
you suck it up. You go to the bathroom for 30 minutes. Cry a little bit.
All right.
Fight the demons. Life's good. Saves you hokas. Saves you socks. Especially if they're Nike socks.
Yeah, bro.
Love Nike socks, man.
Great.
So comfortable.
I'm gonna Adidas socks myself, but.
Love Nike socks.
Bro, the thing is, bro, you know what's the great thing? Not the great thing. Retract that statement. You know what's a thing about codes, bro? Their anal sphincter relaxes. What that means is they poop themselves sometimes. You can blame it on the patient, bro.
Oh yeah. As it's seeping down your leg,
No,
and you
no.
walk out,
Well,
and it's just a trail of breadcrumbs, and it's all like, "Oh wow, the patient."
The patient, yeah.
Oh.
No, but if you toot, bro, the patient must be gassy. We gotta drop an OG.
What's gonna be insane is that person that's on the stool right behind you, ass right in their face, pink eye immediately.
That's tough, baby.
Pink eye
That's
immediately,
tough,
right?
baby. Splash zone.
So sick.
Yeah, bro. Speaking about shoes, what you rock?
Oh, dude. So I bought unis. Literally, like their slogan is "For nurses, made by nurses." All right. They were pretty comfortable at first.
You like them?
I did. But now that like I've got my like time in them, they got some wear and tear over a year. It's time for new shoes, cause they be freaking hurting.
Yeah. Are they what fabric is it? Are they like washable? And stuff?
Oh yeah, dude. That's like the big thing they sell on.
Oh really?
So like nothing gets through them.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever got blood on your shoes?
100%.
I've got it too.
Dude, so.
I got some on my Vans, bro. And they seep through.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the worst, bro.
And then all you do, you walk all day, just.
Oh, dude. I took a Sani wipe. For those who don't know, Sani wipes are like lava. They kill everything.
Mm-hmm. It literally says will kill like AIDS.
Bro, it kills everything,
Yeah.
bro.
It's insane. So don't touch it with your hands.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be. I was gonna say raw dogging.
Don't want to raw dog.
You definitely don't want to be touching it with a non-gloved hand. But yeah, bro, I don't care, bro. When I blood got on my foot, I took a Sani to it, bro.
Yeah, man. What was it? When I was a tag, the first time I ever saw chest cracked, they made the decision.
What's a chest crack, bro?
Okay, so whenever a traumatic full arrest patient comes in, what they'll do is they'll literally crack your chest. So what they'll do, they'll go into the intercostals, they'll find a space that they're comfortable with, take a needle, or not a needle, like a blade, 10 blade, a scalpel, that's what I'm thinking of. Cut in between the intercostal space, get rib spreaders underneath it, and they crank, and they crank, and they crank. and it literally spread your ribs so that they have access, so that they could do cardiac massage, they could give cardiac epi, they could do a lot, almost like last-ditch efforts in order to save a patient's
They could
life.
clamp, like if an aorta is bleeding, they could clamp it.
Yeah, like it is a lot of stuff. With that being said, this is the first time I ever seen it, and I was like, yo, this is insane. Like, this is crazy. You see this on a TV show, you don't see this in real life. And so I'm helping out the doc, everything's moving quick. Cranking up the rib spreaders. I have my like gown on, like, you know, the ISO gowns, the very yellow ones. As soon as we crank it, blood shoots all over me and the doc. Luckily I got the gown on, but I don't have any protection on my shoes, and I was wearing Nike Roches. For those who are getting into medical or are student nurses, please do not wear Nike Roches. They are lovely shoes for running. They are not great shoes for standing, because like the mesh, they kill your feet after a while. You kind of go through it with these shoes. The mesh got soaked, just saturated with blood. Not just a little bit. It was like, it felt like a bucket almost. Just, and I was like, this sucks. But in the moment, you're just like, it is what it is.
You gotta keep sending it.
Yeah, you just keep going. You crank it.
Send it.
After that, after all the like adrenaline dies down, like everything happens with the patient, I remember sitting down and I just feel like that sogginess in my feet.
Oh, dude, that's gross. Bro.
Yeah, it was gnarly, man. I had to put on hospital socks with that.
Yeah.
I was like, this is nasty.
Yeah, it's kind of gross, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Pretty much, man.
If you got blood on your shoes, you rock. Poop in your pants, I'm stopping. Yeah, bro. But yeah, episode 3, baby. Locked up.
Episode 4, we're gonna have special guests for you guys.
Yeah, the homie will keep it a secret. But it's cool. We worked, all 3 of us worked together last week. This week?
Yeah, this week.
It was fun.
A couple shifts ago.
It was a great time. Talk about teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
We're rocking and rolling. He's a cool guy. Has a lot of cool stories. He's actually, you've heard of him if you listen to the podcast. He did our audio. Cool guy. We're gonna be talking about like more on his opinion, our opinion on dudes in nursing and just nursing in general. Having a good time.
Yeah, man. So I guess takeaway from this: be generous to your nurses, because you don't know how long it's gonna take. And if you shit your pants, stop compressions.
Nurses, fart in your patient's room, especially if they're rude. Let me know. Let me know what happened. Let me know. If you have a crazy story,
let us know in the comments.
I definitely want to hear about it, because I got no shame.
We're going to read it. And I promise we'll bring it up on an episode.
For sure. All right, guys.
Later, y'all.
Love you guys.
Beat goes round, round. I go up and I go down.